Hmm? Once more! Please, wait! Let me touch her again!
Okay, I think we need a restraining order on Pascal here. Hey everyone, how's it going? Total Level here to talk to you about an upcoming remaster, Tales of Grace's F, and why any Tales of and RPG fans should be excited for this one. Originally, the game released on the Wii for Japan only, before getting a PlayStation 3 release where came outside of Japan for the first time in 2012. The remaster comes out worldwide on January 17th on the PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch both physically and digitally in North America, and the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and Series consoles along with PC digitally in North America. EU versions get a physical for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One Series consoles. This game also has a $40 US price tag or $55 Canadian, so that's quite nice too. Now, why am I excited for this and why others should be too? Well, just like most RPGs, it all starts with stories and characters. While it does have many cliches in it like amnesia, fighting for power, and the friendship trope that does get quite cheesy in the game, though anyone who's played a Tales of game will know a few cliches here and there already that the series is known for, right? And it does have an overly long prologue. There's so much to love about Tales of Grace's F. These characters in the world of AVerMedia are just so full of life and personality. Sharia is one of the best characters in all of the Tales games and probably my second favorite female character behind Velvet from Berseria. Asbel and Sophie discover what's important to them and who they need to protect, while someone like Pascal is there for kind of the humor side of things, right? Though she does have quite the backstory for her too. The story itself starts with Asbel as a child exploring with his adopted brother Hubert, where they discover a girl in a flower bed named Sophie who has no memories. Asbel agrees to help Sophie, and without giving too much away, a scenario happens at the end of the prologue where a distraught Asbel, whose dream was to become a knight so that he could protect others, does join the Knight Academy to end the prologue. The game then time skips to 7 years later. Like I said, I'm not trying to say too much for spoiler reasons if there's going to be someone's first time kind of playing through this game, right? During this skip, you will learn more about the three main countries of the game, Windor, Strada, and Vendel, where war is happening with many towns trying to be taken over by these nations. It's a very interesting tale as you will have friends and companions who you will both fight beside and against during these battles. Of course, there's a few twists and turns throughout, but again, I'll kind of leave it at that. The game also has my personal favorite battle system of all time in any Tales of game. The linear motion battle system is here once again, though named the Style Shift Linear Motion Battle System. I know, quite the mouthful. As you battle on this 3D plane with both kind of 2D line movement along with free 3D movement where you hold L2 and you can kind of run around freely. You can play the game solo or co-op up to 4 players where each player can control one character each, where instead of having a magic system or points, Battles use something called chain capacity, or CC for short, to determine how many actions you can take using attacks and arts alike, with it being recharged quickly by not moving. You also get something called the Elith gauge, as it works for both your party and the enemies you fight. Once it's full, your CC is unlimited and you have stun resistance for a short time. There are also two different art types: assault arts, which are predetermined combos, and burst arts, which you set yourself. You unlock more arts through titles that you unlock throughout the game. These titles are unlocked by doing certain challenges along with just progressing through the story. I love the battle system so much. Like many Tales of games, it is a bit button mashy, but man is it fun. Battles run super smooth and are over relatively quickly, which is great for games like these where you will be fighting lots of battles, and battles just feel very satisfying for me. The remaster is also going to include many quality of life improvements like higher frame rate, though the Switch version will be at 30 frames per second. The other consoles and PC, I believe, are going to be 60 frames a second. You know, better visuals, autosave, skip functions, turn off enemy encounters, and more. It will also include most DLC that was originally released. Some won't be included though, and this type of DLC are some Japanese exclusive content too, with new skits, with all the voice actors returning for these new skits for the English dubbing, except for Laura Bailey as Sharia. She will be replaced by Alexis Tipton for these. I believe Laura's original archive dialogue though will still be here for the original lines for Sharia, similar to Tales of Vesperia with Troy Baker. And you can choose to use the English voiceovers or the Japanese ones. There's going to be a lot to enjoy with this, and so I just want to highlight this game as it's one of my favorite Tales of games ever. I'm also hoping that if it does well sales-wise, that we could see remasters of Exilia or Abyss sooner rather than later, along with maybe getting some Japanese exclusive games like Rebirth or Innocence. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you're picking up and playing Tales of Graces F Remaster, and if it will be your first time playing it, or if you did play the game on PlayStation 3, or maybe you played the Japanese Wii one. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, always appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to see more. Hit the notification bell to be notified of any upcoming videos. Also, follow me on Twitter at TotalLevelYT, along with Twitch, also at TotalLevelYT. Or maybe you only stayed for any skits I put in my video. In that case, please stay anyways. I'm so lonely. Alright, take care and have a great rest of your day, everyone.